All right, class, we're back for the second part of our review for our test. And the next question, dealing with fax machines, photocopiers, and computer printers, which class characteristic might be examined? And this is one of our all the above rules. So all the above is our answer. It could be type of paper, chemical composition of the toner, brand of the machine, type of toner or paper fusion method. So again, it's all of the above. Next question. A data bank of ink, and that other question can be found on page 631 also. All right, next question. A data bank of ink dye patterns has been established by the U.S. Treasury using, and the answer is TLC, or thin layer chromatography, and that's on page 642. Next question. When dictating to a person in order to obtain samples of handwriting, one should not. And the answer is allow the subject to view the question document before dictating it. Remember, we talked about those rules before on our fill-in part. That's the only rule that's there. So you don't want to let your suspect see the question document. That's on page 630. Next question. Inks on handwritten documents may be compared for their chemical composition by the technique of, and the answer is thin layer chromatography, TLC. We just had that question a few questions before this, so it's one of those ones that are repeated, and that answer is on page 642. Next question. Infrared luminance is used to, and remember we talked about infrared luminance in our definitions, and the answer has two answers here. It's reveal writing that has been erased, and also detecting two different inks which were used in writing a document. So it's going to be able to tell if a person used another pen to write over something, or some kind of a printer machine to print over something, or if somebody erased something. That's on 635 and 636. Next question. Document examiners frequently uncover the original writing of words that have been crossed out with the aid of, and the answer is infrared radiation. So when a person crosses out something, an obliteration, they use infrared radiation to bring that back up. Our next question. If an investigator is to prepare standards from a suspect typewriter, the following procedure is recommended. And the answer is prepare at least one copy of the text in full word-to-word order. And that can be found on page 634. So you're going to do one copy of whatever you're trying to copy. If this person says they have the original copy to Gettysburg Address, you're going to get an original copy to Gettysburg Address, and you're going to make them write the whole copy of it, for example. All right, next question. Let's see. Next question. When a suspect computer printer is not available, the examiner may need to analyze the documents blank to identify the make and model of a machine. This can be found on page 633, and that's to find the class characteristics. Next, the process by which an image is stored in memory by scanning and converting by computer into an array of digital intensity values called picture elements is known as, and the answer is digitalizing. So remember when you see that word digital image intensity, that it's digitalizing is your answer. That's on page 638. Now I believe that's all the questions. Just want to make sure that I got them all. I believe I did. Right, so your test will be due to me on Friday evening at 11:59 p.m. On Thursday, I need your This is Thursday, so I should have gotten your quiz back last night before 11:59. If I didn't get it, please get that to me ASAP because it's already late, and I should be marking points off for that being late. Same thing with your test. If your test isn't given to me by midnight, I will have to start marking points off for it. So please get that back to me as soon as possible. I want to thank you guys. Again, the best way to get this back to me is when you get the test on your computer. Just open a document, and on the top of your page, you're probably going to see where you can edit your document. You're going to put that you can edit it, and then basically just highlight or underline your answer. Then when you close it, it's going to ask you to save it. Just save it and then send it right back to me with your answers on it. If you run into some kind of issue, you can always just write down the letters or type the letters on a sheet of paper and then email that to me in the correct order. All right. You have your textbooks. You can use your textbooks for the test. I encourage you to. And if you have any questions, please get back to me before this due date is up. All right, I want to thank you guys, and if any questions, like I said, get back to me. Have a good day.